Hey Aries, how's it going? I'm Lorraine and welcome back to my channel. Now just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I just like to say I am an experienced and professional holistic and spiritual counselor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as spiritual and holistic counselling and mentoring, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the details in the description box below this video for more information. So let's dive in there and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Plus, let's see what messages the cards have for you about your person. All right, let's do this. Okay. All right. Okay, so you are coming in with the Sun card, and you're also coming in with the Devil here, guys. Okay. All right. Let me just check something here, guys. Well, coming in with the Truth card here, it comes in, well, there's a lot to say. So let me just break this down for you, okay, Aries? What it's talking about there is, with the Sun card, it's coming in as, I know what I need to do here. Here in your reading. See, it's coming in as your person's quite fired up here. It may be even yourself here, Aries, fired up to make certain changes. But what it also talks about here in your reading is having the confidence and the courage to face certain obstacles and overcome those obstacles here. Yeah. It is coming in as determination here, and that determination for your person, it comes in as self-identity here. This is who I am. Yeah, this is who I am. I know where I want to go. I know what I need to do in order to get there, coming in this way. All right. See, there's drive, there's ambition here from your person to achieve, to succeed. And part of that drive here, guys, it can be seen as motivation, all right, is about self-confidence. It's about self-worth here, and also self-esteem. See, for your person, regardless of what's going on around them, because you do have adversity here with the Devil card, okay, and even going on within themselves, they still have to push forward, is what I'm getting. Or they still have, there's still movement happening here for your person. And as well as yourself, coming in with both those cards. what it also talks about here in your reading is that there are certain actions that your person wants to take. Of course, this is about coming towards you here, Aries, but they have to, it's coming in as patience, patience here. Now, I just want to check something out here, guys. This action is about, well, it is coming in as wanting to be with you here, okay? Yeah, there is a desire, there is a deep desire here, but they can't act on this desire alone, okay? Just because they want to be near you, just because they want to be with you, because what it talks about there, Aries, is that it may very well consume your person. So in terms of patience here for your person, they kind of got to get a grip on things in a sense here. And to get a grip on things here, see, that's all part of the confidence, that's all part of the self-esteem that your person is learning. And I spoke about obstacles and challenges, and that patience is an obstacle and a challenge for your person. Yeah, of course, there is an expectation, even though you don't have those cards here. See, what the devil can also be talking about here for your person, yeah, is discipline. In a sense, discipline and patience here, where they actually have to, in order to come towards you, it's not a direct path for your person. That's what it's saying here. They can't just rock up, yeah, and be in your face. They have to take a roundabout, I want to say route here, to get to where they want to go. It's not as straightforward as they think or assume here, or even expect. See, they're expecting results, but those results aren't going to be, aren't going to happen straight away. Do you understand here? They know that they need to have patience when it comes to you. They know that they need to show some form of discipline here. I get diligence here, guys. That it's going to take consistent effort here. But that effort here, guys, isn't just about coming towards you. It's actually about the steps that they need to take in order to come towards you here. Like I said, consistency. And also with that consistency, there must be a level of difference here. Whew, pretty big for your person. It's coming in as they can't come towards you, or they can't take a action the certain way, or a certain action the way in which they did in the past. Hence why you're coming in with discipline and the sun. Here, see, that truth and the devil card for your person is that they have they find you a damn temptation. Yeah, it's passion here, guys, desire, but that discipline here and patience is not to act on it and not to expect that you're going to do the same here, but allow, yeah, and not to control it, how it goes. Yeah, I suppose borderline manipulation here, where they're not going to manipulate a reaction, or an action from you. The discipline also is about, like I said, your person's self-esteem, self-confidence, and also their self-worth. So keeping that intact, if it doesn't, well, they've got to, like I said, patience. So they need to prepare themselves. Go in prepared here. All right. Yeah. Most definitely. When you're coming in with the Sun card, what it talks about there for your person is being stable in themselves and not going off on a whim. Stable. Here, that's all part of that preparation. That stability here, coming in with the Sun card, comes in as, like I said, self-confidence, self-worth, also self-identity here. Yeah. And what it also talks about here in your reading is that consistency, that action, type of action here, everything that I spoke about here, okay, it's not just about just taking that action towards you. It's also about taking that kind of action here towards everything else that they're doing. Hence why you come in with that stability here in your reading. Yeah. So that the love that they have here is also the love that they have for themselves. All right, guys? Okay. Because what I also pick up here is, yeah, of course, your person is really hardworking. They're actually they like to work. They like to work for themselves. Here, the freedom. It's about freedom. It could also talk about here in your reading business, a business owner in a sense here, guys. What was else I was getting there? Yeah. I was getting with also coming in with the Sun card. It talks about there in your reading the stability, of course. Here, I was getting family. Family. All right, let me keep going here, and I'm pretty sure I'll get some more during your reading. Yeah. Okay, Six of Swords. All right. All right, so you were coming in with, you have the Six of Swords, you have the Ten of Wands, and you're also coming in with the Queen of Cups, the Empress card here. Okay, so we came in with 14, 24. 1 minute, guys. Oh, it comes in, these three cards come in as a choice here. Now I'm going to have to break it down because it talks about your person, and then it also talks about yourself. Okay, so what it's talking about there in your reading, you know, I spoke about, yeah, it is. It's about the courage here. Let me just get this one here, guys. Yeah. Changes have happened here. It's definitely a change in your person's environment. Yeah. And the people that are in your person's environment. You're coming in with new social networking here. And building new relationships is what I'm getting here with this Ten of Wands. Okay. It is coming in as your person leaving a past cycle, and that could have been what the family card, when I picked up family here. Now that could also talk about tradition and religion, when you can talk about generational here, guys, intergenerational thinking, patterns and habits, how things should be, all right, how things have always been. Okay, that's coming in here as well. So that kind of came in with the Six of Swords, all right, guys, and which would have proven to be a struggle for your person to leave behind, because you are coming in with obstacles and challenges here. And I did talk about self-identity here. Okay, it's self-esteem. It comes in as individuality here, standing on your own 2 feet in a sense, without leaning on here all the support here, guys, from a family. Yeah, from family. All right. With the Ten of Swords, with the Ten of Wands coming in, what it talks about there is what needs to happen here. See, there's a lot that both you and your person, in terms of your actions, and these actions could very well be overwhelming, to be quite honest here, when you're coming in with 10. Because when you're coming in with 10, you're actually talking about the strive here, guys. You're talking about what needs to be sorted, what needs to be handled here. And I spoke about your person needs to get a bit of a grip here. Okay. Yeah. And even coming in as the Queen of Cups, the Empress card here. To get to that point here. Because you are coming in with love, and I know I mentioned that here in your reading. It comes in as self-love here, care and nurture. And what the Ten of Wands can be talking about here in your reading is what you've actually, okay, I just want to come in this way, and then I will come in with your person, what you've actually put in place here in terms, and you may not have realized it, blockages and barriers and even obstacles here where you've never really come first. Obstacles and challenges. All right. Coming in with the Queen of Cups, because what it tells me here in your reading, a lot of what actions you're taking is to actually end out an outdated belief system. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Now, what it also talks about here in terms of your person, it's pretty much the same, to be quite honest, but here it talks about your person coming towards you, what they need to do in order to come towards you here. And I spoke about that with the Sun card here in your reading, and also the Devil card. See, what that Ten of Wands can be talking about there in your reading is it does come in as toxic patterns of behaving, all right, guys, but it also comes in as what needs to be sorted and the discipline that's involved here, guys. Yeah, of course, to sort it here, but the discipline that's involved so you don't go back to those patterns and habits. Yeah. And choosing yourself and your person choosing you here. All right, coming in with the Queen of Cups, the Empress. Okay, let's keep going here. Oh, they definitely have a cup for you here in your reading. Whew. Okay, let me keep going. Okay, here we go. So you have the Four of Swords, the Death card. You have the King of Swords, the Emperor. Okay, and then you also have the Ace of Wands. Now, I came in with... Okay. What I get here with the Emperor guy, all right, the King of Swords, it's the want for something new. It's the want to make decisions now. I want to make the decision for myself and the freedom to choose what they want to do. And your person is coming in with passion here, guys. Okay. Yes. It comes in here wanting to do something, wanting to take a certain action is what it's talking about, what I'm picking up. All right, guys, wanting to take a certain action. And this is coming in as, see, they see you as the world here. They see you as the one. And what it can talk about there is that your person keeps close tabs on you here. Now, this can be vice versa here, guys. And it has been something your person has always wanted to do here, guys. You know, like I said, they want to rock up to you, you know, they want to talk to you here. But it's become a fascination maybe. But I think it's a lot deeper than that, because potentially here in your reading, your person's going to do that, because what it talks about here is that they're choosing freedom in a sense here. But it's the freedom is, I want to know where this goes, but more importantly, this is the choice. This is the choice that I am choosing. I choose you, the viewer, here. You do have here in your reading this, it's, I don't know, but it comes in as, and you do have the Devil card and the Five of Wands. Here is this rebellious kind of nature here, guys, for your person, where this is what I want to do here. I do get here in your reading also, people may be questioning, they may question, I should say, your person's motives here. But what it can also talk about here in your reading is that you influence your person here to make certain choices is what it talks about. And those choices, or do things here, and those things, choices, have this kind of rebellious nature about it here, guys, in terms of causes here in your reading. Yeah. There's leadership. There's leadership qualities coming out here, guys. Yeah. Stability here. It's also about community here for your person, being seen a certain way here in your reading. Definitely coming in as this is the action that they want to take. All right, let's keep going here. Thank you. There's a lot of thinking happening here in your reading, and there is also, with this thinking coming in with these wands, this is what I want to do. It's like planning, it's like strategic plan here, and a lot of this is coming from past actions here, guys. All right, okay, so let's keep going. Oh, excuse me. Okay. All right, so you're coming in with the Eight of Swords, which is the Justice card here, guys. Whew. Now let me just add that up again. 18, 19, some long, what I get here in your reading for both you and your person, it's about learning from the past. here. See, here it does come in with that negative feel to it, all right, but from that negative, know the negative in order to embrace the positive here in your reading. And it does come in hand, positive and negative here, guys, the negative and positive, because there is no other way in which you can change and make better choices here. If you don't know that, if you don't know the negative about yourself here, the truth about oneself and one's reality, all right, and in order to plant positive seeds and make better choices in your life, that's what the Justice card is saying, because there is no other way. It just is. It just is that way. That's why it comes in as that's why you have lessons. You're either going to listen, okay, and make the changes, or you're just going to continue to learn those lessons, yeah, until those lessons get bigger, harder and harder. Here, guys, that's what I'm getting here. 12, 3, it's 9. Lessons that have to do with relationships here, with friends and family, also intimate partners here, lessons that have to do with your own patterns and habits, okay, your own patterns of thinking and feeling, all right, and then you're also coming in with where you're honest here. I see it as being responsible and being accountable here. Yeah, it comes in that way. All right. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your video, Aries, and I'll catch you later. Bye.